We are live and maybe with power here at that place that we were yesterday. Cool Sports. It has a special name to it. Hold on, let me check. I want to get this proper. Cool Sports, home of the Icarium. So we are at the Icarium, which is not really a word, but whatever. Anyway, your Raleigh Raptors will be taking on the Atlanta Phoenix. Ideally, straight through without any power outages. We have 4 officials. As I watch warm-ups, I look over and notice the banner that says, "Welcome to Cool Sports, home of the Smoky Mountain Wild." And the officiating last night makes much more sense. Thank you for joining us a little bit early, I believe. That's 11:07, so hopefully maybe you've received a notification that said we've gone live. If you're a subscriber to the YouTube channel, you would have received a notification on your phone or mobile device. But if not, alas, you'll be catching up later. Looks like we're turning cranks on the heat behind us, which concerns me because heat uses electricity, and I'm afraid of any additional power being used at this facility. There's nothing you can say that Tom already said. They're making fun of me. Literally, it says over there, home of the Smoky Mountain Wild. Yeah. So, again, the Atlanta Phoenix. The Atlanta Phoenix are out of Atlanta, not out of Phoenix. Otherwise, they'd be the Phoenix Atlanta, which makes no sense at all. Much smaller crowd here tonight, or this morning. No, it's not afternoon yet. It's morning. Must be morning. I'm holding a coffee instead of an adult beverage. Here to take the face off, and we're underway. Phoenix pick it up. They shoot on net. Goes wide. Spencer Driggers in net today for the Raptors. Puck goes out to the slot. Shot on net. Trigger swallows it up. We have a stoppage. Energy, fellas, energy! Normally you can't pick up a lot of noise off of my mic, but we don't have that many people in here. Oh, shot on net. Score. Redirect off of the shot from the point. Goes through Driggers' 5-hole. And 18 seconds in, the Phoenix have taken a 1-0 lead. Good to see Corn Lombardo out there. He was in some pain after last night's game. Took a couple of bad hits, but there were a lot of bad shots here. Shot on net. In front. Doesn't get there. Second shot goes wide. Next shot blocked. Edwards takes a check up high. Puck out to the point. They'll rotate. Looking for the drop pass. Sent back to the point. Sent it to the side. Blocked by Driggers. Edwards will tie this one up along the boards. Again, still tied up. Attempted to be sent out. They get a piece of it, but the Phoenix still get it. They'll bring it in. Edwards gets it away. Still goes back to the Phoenix. And this isn't looking promising early. The boy's still waking up, potentially. Lombardo gets it out of the zone. And the Raptors are going to make a line change. Puck goes off. Amistadi takes it. Slams on the brakes. Driver dumps it in. They'll go chase. Sent into the corner. Morris cuts it off. Puck sent down. Keener will go chase after it. Tied up in the corner now. Keener will attempt to bring it out. Phoenix take it away. Sent out to the point. Attempted another shot deflection attempt, but Phoenix will get it out. Bad pass. Stegall intercepts. Backhand goes on net. Easy save. Morris goes to get it away, but the Phoenix will take it out from behind. Amistadi stops the progress. Dumps it back in. Morris goes into the corner. Stegall takes it behind the net. Loses the handle, and it'll be Keener that takes it. He loses it. Gets sent back around. Morris will go fight for it in the corner. The Phoenix will take it out. They flip it out front. Edwards goes, takes it away from the player, but goes back to the Phoenix. Deflected, goes on net. Phoenix have it out at the point. They'll attempt to set up again. In front, blocked once, twice, and then sent down ice. That'll be icing. You're not allowed to do that. Let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that while it's unfortunate Phoenix Lunsford isn't with us in this game, the confusion of having a Phoenix on our team and playing against a Phoenix would be too much for me to bear. Scott to take the face off. Edwards sends it around the boards. Lombardo will take it off the boards. Can't hold on to it. The Phoenix have it. Send it over to the corner. Shot blocked. Brown sends it out of the zone. And the Phoenix will have to reset. Scott has it. Sends it up into the netting. 11:24 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Phoenix. Face off. Phoenix pick it up. Taken away by Amistadi. Scott tries to send it forward. Amistadi gets their hands on it. Oh, goes off of a skate. Much stick lifting there on Patty Lee. Driver has it. Sends it forward. Goes off of Lee's stick, so no icing. Phoenix go try to bring it out. Amistadi couldn't get all of it. Now, in the skates, Amistadi loses it, then loses his stick. Lombardo will bring it in. Stays with it. Tries to kick it out. Goes to the Phoenix that have open ice. Gets past Driver. and goes down. Phoenix player lost an edge. No penalty being called, so that's nice. Thought that there might have been an opportunity to make a call there as the stick kind of got around, but no call, so we'll start again. 10:30 remaining in the first period. Still 1-0 Phoenix. Puck goes out, shot on net, goes wide. Phoenix will take it along the boards. Go to wrap around, in front! Still got a piece of it there. There's good placement there from the Phoenix. Stegall, nope. Couldn't get it out. Goes out. Now the Phoenix have it along the sideboards. In front! Good deflection there, but not taking anything. Edwards tries to get it out of the zone. He recovers. The Phoenix now have it. Big contact there. Up in front, no one covering that Phoenix player. Shot on net goes high. Will it get out of the zone? It will not. Brown tries to get it out. Up on net. Dragers catches it. Edwards tries to get it out with the backhand. Does not get all the way. Stop. Out. Lots of traffic in front. Brown will take it. And it sails through the attempted pass. So we'll get an icing. 9:07 remaining in the first. Still 1-0 Phoenix. Possession definitely in the Phoenix's favor. Raptors having difficulty with the passing, which is pretty important in the game of hockey. And a shot goes wide. They're unable to pick it up. Raptors have it. Lombardo threads the needle, but loses the handle. It's tough when you're going up against two players. Phoenix have it in the high slot. Shot goes wide, just barely. Now the Phoenix have it. They try to put it in. It's in the back of the net. The back side of the net, not in the back of the net. That would be a goal. And it's not. Phoenix go across ice. They'll attempt to bring it in. Good job by Keener there to take that away. And now, Driver has it. 2-on-1. And loses the handle. Recovers last minute. Still gets a shot on net, but not at a great angle. Driver has it in the corner. Spits out. Keener will go pick this one up at mid-ice. He'll attempt to bring it in. Big contact. That's the second time the Raptors have checked each other. Not ideal. Weak pass there, intercepted at mid-ice. The Phoenix will bring it in. Shot on net, blocked by Driver. Good shot there. Attempted to get out, but still shot on net, saved by Driggers. In front, Driggers covers. And a whistle. 7:29 remaining in the first. Still 1-0 Phoenix. Face-off will be in the Raptors' defensive zone. Puck drops to Gall, gets it over to Dagan Brown. Brown fights for it. But the Phoenix have it in front. Gloved by Driggers, who holds on. 7:21 in the first. Segal takes the face-off again, goes out to the Phoenix that have it at the point. They'll try to bring it around off the sideboards. Puck goes out to the point, still kept in. Shot on net, sticked away by Driggers. Out to the point again, kept in, but intercepted by Stegall, who will bring this in. Drop pass to Patty Lee. Gets a shot off. It's deflected. Seagal fights for it, as does Lee. But it gets out. Nice pass there. A good takeaway by Dagan Brown, who will chip it in. Seagal gets a piece of it. And the Raptors will use this opportunity to make a line change. Dumped in. Amistadi will pick this up, send it over. Puck does not get out of the zone, but intercepted by Amistadi, who stays with it, goes to mid-ice, and stays in. Skates through. Good movement there by Amistadi. Out to the point. Driver has it. Bounce behind the net. In front, in the slot, no one there to receive. Driver tried to keep it in, but now we've got a 2-on-1. In front, but scooped up by Driggers for a stoppage. Good play by Driggers to anticipate the 2-on-1 and glove the poke shot. 5:48 remaining in the first. Phoenix have a 1-0 lead. Puck behind the net. Take it around. Oh. Lots of bodies falling behind the net. Gives the Phoenix an opportunity to put on net, but they're unable to get anything there. Bouncing puck. Keener has it. A little slashy there. Puck brought in by the Phoenix. Nice pass. Shot on net. Score. Nice backhand by the Phoenix. Goes over Drigger's shoulder to make this a 2-0 Phoenix lead.
Value possession of the puck, guys.
Scott to take the face off. Goes back to the Phoenix. They'll dump. Edwards knocks it down. Pass to Stegall. As it taken away, Edwards will take it. He'll go dump that in. They'll go chase. Scott gets a piece of the Phoenix player. And still tied up. Scott just not thinking there. Needs to focus on the game. Tied up. Phoenix have it. They'll go to bring it out. Attempt to shoot on net. Goes into Stegall's skates. Shot. Bounce in front. The Phoenix will keep it at the point. They'll send it around. Cross ice. Shot. Save. But the follow-up goes in. And it's a 3-0 Phoenix lead. .417 remaining in the first. Keener to take the face off. Goes back to the Phoenix. That will bring it in. Cross ice pass. Picked up by the Raptors. Keener tries to go through three players. Does not work. But now brought in. Rogers has it. Now picked up by Morris. Someone figure it out. Sent back the other way. The Phoenix take it along the boards. Send it out to the point. Someone, that's offside. Which Morris was kind of hoping that they wouldn't call it offside. But the rule's the rule.
Change the tone, fellas. Step it up. Let's go.
This This is different. The Raptors, I believe, just trying to shake some things up. They've got Patrick Lee back in defense and Edwards at forward. Trying to add a little spark. Let's try anything. Throw the pasta at the wall, see what sticks. Lombardo picks it up. Lee keeps it in the zone. Phoenix get it out. Tapped away. Still have it. Lee gets a piece of it. They'll fight for it along the boards. Edwards intercepts the pass, gets it out to mid-ice. The Phoenix have it. Big pressure on it. Sent back the other way. Phoenix have it. They'll take it along the boards. Sent around. Rogers tries to get a piece of it. Picked up. Lee will try to work it the other way. Shot from the point. Good deflection. Driggers checks behind him. Hey, you got the puck. Sometimes with all that padding in there, you're not sure if you made the save or not. You have to look around. But there it is. 2:13 remaining in the first. Phoenix up 3-0. Puck goes over. Phoenix will send it around the boards. Sent into the corner. They'll fight for it in front. Need to clear that out. Whistle blown. Waving off the goal. I'm assuming the goal went off the pegs before the shot went on net. And for the first time in Raptors history, a goal was disallowed by the opposing team. Bad bounce off the boards allows the puck to go to mid-ice. Xander Morris chasing after it. The Phoenix will catch up to it. Segal gets a piece of it, tries to advance it forward. Phoenix can't find it. They recover quickly. Gets dumped in. Driver has it. Now sent around the other way. They'll try to get it out. Sent out to the point. Looking for the deflection in front. Got to clear that crease out, boys. Shot on net, blocked by Driver. Player goes down, but the clear goes straight to the Phoenix. Sent out. Morris has it. Hesitates, and then dumps it right out to the Phoenix. Shot on net. Driggers makes the save. 1:02 remaining in the first. Phoenix still up 3-0. Puck sent around the boards. It'll get out of the zone. Picked up by Keener. Keener has it at mid-ice. Keener introduces himself to a coach on the Atlanta bench. It's all fun and games until someone takes one in the eye. 49.4 seconds left in the first period. Keener to take the face-off. Goes over. Scott will fight for it. Gets dumped into the corner. Keener fights. It gets sent around. Now back around the other way. Phoenix have it. They'll try to get it out. They do clear. It was a good pass there. Good poke check there from Patty Lee. Puck sent out in front, intercepted by Keener. Keener has Edwards. Keener enters. Edwards partially deflected. Scott will go after it in the corner. Edwards throws the body. Ties up both players. Shot on net. Saved by Driggers. who then covers, but it doesn't really matter because time runs out. So at the end of one, Phoenix 3, Raptors 0. If you're just joining us, Owen Edwards and Patrick Lee have switched positions. Lee playing defense, Edwards playing offense for the first time since U12. So that's a thing. But at this point, it doesn't matter what position you play. Hockey gotta be hockeying. And every player needs to step up. As Brian Perkins takes photos for the Instagram. And I'm officially out of coffee. There's a little bit in there, but that's where the sugar has gone. So that's kind of the sludge. And I don't want that. So we'll switch sides. I will say officiating has been fine. There haven't been any calls, but at the same time, there really hasn't been any need for them. Not too many big hits, not too many things going on off the puck. So, anyway, tie up. Phoenix will bring it in. Put it on net. Driggers made the stop. Puck goes out to the point. Shot deflected away. Morris will pick this one up. Makes the stretch pass. Rogers has it and loses it. Cannot recover. Stegall will pick it up. Goes back around the other way. Stegall has it. Puts it on net. Attempted to go 5-hole, but swallowed up by the Phoenix goaltender's pads. So a shot on net. That's cool. You can't score if you don't shoot on net. It's a rule. So the Phoenix have 8 players on the ice now. That's too many. Now they have less. The whistle is blown, so technically you're not supposed to put any new players out after the whistle is blown, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. Anyway, picked up by the Phoenix. Brown kind of gets around there, but shot on net goes wide. Edwards, good stretch pass there to Scott. Scott brings it in. Shot. Phoenix player got a piece of Scott's stick. Stick-to-stick pass. Brown's got to get on his horse. Shot on net. Gets it past Driggers. Nice quick snapshot there. That's 4-0 Phoenix. Scott to take the face off. Lombardo brings it in. Picked up, kept in by Driver. Sends it over into the boards. The Phoenix will take it. They bring it down ice. Amistadi, good stick check there. Now behind the net. In the corner, they'll try to bring it around. Phoenix have it in front. No one knows where it is. It's in someone's skates. Edwards has it. He'll bring it out. He sends it past one player. Tries to pick up the rebound. Does not get to it in time. Cross ice pass. Phoenix have it. Just stay onside. On net. Hand goes up. We're going to get a slashing call on the Raptors. So Scott goes in the box. I know, I've said that before. So the Raptors will have a minute 30 to kill on this penalty kill. 13:01 remaining in the second period. Phoenix up 4-0. Puck goes out to the top of the slot. Phoenix all up in the skates. Morris has it. Backhand. That actually had an opportunity. But the Phoenix able to push it away. Now they have it behind their own net. Attempting to set something up. Big check mid-ice by Morris. Bouncing puck swallowed up by Driggers. And we'll get a stoppage. 54 seconds left on the penalty to Scott. 12:25 remaining in the second. 4-0 Phoenix. Just a good solid check there by Xander Morris. Well, I will apologize to you later for my interview with him yesterday with the lights out. It was really dark, so you couldn't even know that it was him. Just trust me on that one. Right. Puck goes bouncing. Lombardo gets a piece of it. Fights for it. Lee has it. He'll send it around the boards, tries to get it out. Shot on net goes wide. Phoenix will reset. Send it out. Goes off of the skate. Now the zone. Lombardo fights for it, but they'll dump it in. Brown chases after it in the corner. The Phoenix have it. They're setting up their power play. In front, taken away. Lombardo loses his stick. Phoenix still have it. Shot from the point goes wide. Phoenix still have it. Penalty is over. In front, they're still fighting. Blocked there by Driggers. Puck sent down ice. It's icing, but it's worth it at this point. Allows the Raptors to reset, put new lines out there. Second period is always the worst for line changes, especially when you can't get the puck past mid-ice. Keener to take the face-off. Sent out to the point. Phoenix can't hang on. The driver takes the puck away. Sent over. Morris goes to pick for it. He gets slashed. No call. Shot on net goes high. Bouncing puck kept in by driver. Who'll send it in. He sent it on net. Save there. Kept in by Amistadi. Goes back. Now we have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Save made by Driggers. Driver attempts to get it out. Goes off of Morris, but stays in the Raptors defensive zone. Shot on net. Deflected, but save. In front. Knocked away. If anyone can get to it. Nope. Just an error in... Oh. Okay. So face off deep in the Raptors defensive zone. Puck goes out to the point. Shot on net. Blocked. Flipped out of the zone, so the Phoenix will have to reset. Phoenix, for the most part, a strong passing team. Good puck movement there. Tries to get it out in front. Can't maintain, so they'll work it. Now over to the other point. Along the backboards. The driver will fight for it. Still behind the goal. Phoenix do not have the urgency, nor do they need it. Goes off of the stick. Lombardo will chase after it. Good pressure there. Rogers can't get to it, though. Scott goes down. No call. Scott could have easily been called for a trip there, but thanks for the pity. That's going to be a call, though. And Scott goes back in the box. I've got it on a macro as the Phoenix will once again go on the power play. Raptors were able to kill it off before.
Let's go, Phoenix.
9:19 remaining in the second. A minute 30 for this power play for the Phoenix. Shot on net, swallowed up by Driggers. So 5 seconds elapsed on the kill. Puck drop again. Phoenix have it. Drop pass to the corner. Good movement here by the Phoenix. Send it out to the point. Cross ice. Cross ice again. Shot. Blocked. Phoenix maintain possession. Again, cross ice. They will keep it in. But no, take it away. Edwards can't get to it. There's 3 of them. Puck just dumped in casually. Stretch pass. The Phoenix will bring it in. Send it around the other way. Phoenix looking for the proper pass at this point. Nope, they'll shoot it on net. Goes off of a couple of shins. Shot goes wide. Edwards will go pick this one up. He gets taken into the boards. He does not care. He maintains. He keeps the puck. Loses an edge. Takes it back. Now the Phoenix will go recover again. Brought around. Stop there. They try to flip it over the net. Does not work. Sent down ice. The penalty's been killed. They wave it off. That's ideal. Morris goes after it. Gets taken down. That's going to be interference. Morris frustrated. Rogers steps in between the Phoenix player and Morris, which is probably the smart thing to do because Morris was a little bit perturbed. That's a good word. So at 7:35 remaining in the second, the Raptors will go on the power play after killing that previous penalty. Puck sent down ice. Driver will have to go on his horse to pick it up. Still good pressure put on him. So he sends it around the boards. Got to maintain possession there, guys. Raptors will dump it out to mid-ice. Goes off of a couple of shins. Lombardo will pick it up. He advances it forward. Morris, high and wide. It's into the corner. Amistadi will pick it up. Amistadi puts it on net. Bouncing puck in front. And get to a driver with the stretch. Cannot get to it. Puck sent down ice. That won't be icing because, well, it's not when you're trying to kill a penalty. Rogers has it. Stretch pass to no one in particular. Lombardo takes it away. Shot, rebound, score! Lumpy Lombardo hits the post and puts it in the net. It's a value meal. You get the full Lombardo package there. As Lombardo with a great play to strip the puck away from the Phoenix player, then put it on net, get it off the post, but get his own rebound to put it in. And at 6:22 remaining in the second, it's 4-1 Phoenix. And in the period of time that it took me to say that, it's 5-1 Phoenix. Face off. Pressure. Shot. High. Okay. Phoenix will take it again. Knocked away. Brown will go chase after it behind the net. Pokes it away. Brown tries to get it out. Tied up along the boards. Well, stick hold there. Lee tried to get it. Could not. Puck goes up into the netting, I guess. Didn't notice that, but I guess it did. That's why we have a whistle like that. So 5:43 remaining in the second. 5-1 Phoenix. At least it's not a shutout. Puck goes out, goes off of a Phoenix player. In front, but the Phoenix cannot capitalize what was a point-blank shot. Cover. No whistle. Drigger's unable to cover. And with persistence, the Phoenix finally poke it in to make it a 6-1 game. Someone's got to clear the crease. You can't let the opposing team sit there and just keep poking and shooting and poking and shooting. Sent back, goes off of player. Amistadi will take it. Edwards has it now. He'll hold on. Attempted pass there to Scott. Puck goes back. And the Phoenix make themselves offside. 5:11 in the second. 6-1 Phoenix. Keener to take the face off. Amistadi gets a piece of it, but shot padded away by Driggers. Driver with the check, but also needs to get the puck. Puck goes out to no one in particular, so the Raptors will have to chase after it. Phoenix have it deep in their own zone. Goes past everyone. So now the Raptors will have it in their defensive zone and figure out what to do with it. Cross-ice pass. Amistadi sends it off the boards. Phoenix bring it in. They skate around. Still take it. Picked up. Driver, big check there. Set it out, trailing. Edwards almost gets a piece of it. Amistadi with a clear shot. Just gets patted away. Amistadi up in the air. It ends up going into the netting. So we'll get a face-off in the Raptors' offensive zone. 4:04 left in the second. Still 6-1 Phoenix. So despite the fact that we're deep in the offensive zone, we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Because reasons. I guess theoretically, if the Raptors were the ones that put it into the netting, you bring it out to the neutral zone, but I don't know. Pass to no one in particular. Fight for it. Good pickup by Lombardo there, but could not hold on to it. Now the Phoenix will take it the other way. Morris gets a piece of it. they'll dump it in. Lots of people watching the puck. Brown gets to it. They'll try to get it around the other way. Gets out of the zone. Morris goes after it. Back pass. Phoenix will send it cross ice. Have it midway there. Entry to a streaking Phoenix player, but too wide. Now in front, intercepted there by Morris, who dumps it out, picked up by the Phoenix at mid-ice. Puck goes the opposite way. Phoenix will bring it in. Dumped it in. Patty Lee gets a piece of it, tries to get it out, does not get out of the zone. Phoenix will bring it in and score. 7-1 Phoenix, 2:48 in the second period. Puck drop, tied up. Official in the way twice. Scott sends it off the boards. He'll chase after it. Sent back around. Driver swings and misses. Brought in by Keener. Puts it on net. That's scooped up. Good quick shot there by Keener. But the Phoenix goaltender on top of it. 2:27 left in the second. Puck goes out. Driver will have to get it. Goes out of the zone. Driver goes to dump it in. No longer offside. Keener will chase after it as the Phoenix spread it out. Good check there by Amistadi. Edwards takes it and dumps it in. Lots of coasting right now, which happens when you've got a short bench, but good play there by Amistadi. Almost keeps it in, but the Phoenix player takes it away. Shot on net. Good block there. Second effort. Save. Now in front. Good save there by Driggers, and we'll get a stoppage. Lots of pressure put on there by the Phoenix, but a good job by the Raptors to deny. 1:47 left in the second period. Rogers will take this face off. Thump down. Lombardo was watching that the whole way. He's got the speed. He's past his defender. Nice one-handed shot attempt there. But unfortunately it goes high, and now the Phoenix are going the opposite way. Cross-ice pass, a beauty of a pass there, but a great save by Driggers. Check a little bit high there, a little bit of elbow. But it is what it is. Shot on net. Driggers needs to drop down on shots like that. It's a little scary. Puck sent down the length of the ice, and we'll get a stoppage for icing. 1:05 left in the second. Phoenix with one touchdown. Raptors with one extra point. Face off, tied up. Shot on net. Driggers gets a piece of it. Now Brown will fight for it on the boards. Sent back around the other way. Tied up. They'll try to get it out. Morris throws the body a little bit. Goes out in front. Brown picks it up. In front. Block. There's a dangerous floater. Loses an edge behind the net. So the Phoenix will recover again. 22 seconds left. Raptors just need to try to wait this one out.
Roger, stop.
Do not touch the goaltender after the whistle. That is the law. So 15.1 seconds left in the second. The Phoenix have 7. The Raptors have 1. But it's 1 at least. It could be 0. Corn Lombardo with a great play to get the only Raptors score. Amistadi sends it around the boards. Scott there. Cross ice. Point blank shot. Good block there. Amistadi will hold on, try to get it crossed, but that will be the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, Phoenix 7, Raptors 1. And the only question left to ask at this point is, will we go to a running clock in the third? Perkins out to meet Driggers. And it looked like half of the Raptors bench were going to the locker room. Now they're starting to come back. I had heard a rumor that we get a Zam switch. Looks like the door is up. So, yeah. And the door then closes. So apparently we're not getting a Zam run between the second and third. Knoxville said, screw you guys. Okay. According to that guy over there, there was going to be a Zam run between the second and third. They asked the team. The team said, is it really going to make that much of a difference? We want to get lunch. So we've got 15 minutes left of this game. What can happen? Anything can happen. So, Scott, Keener, and Edwards, your forwards. Yep, I said that. It sounds weird with me saying it. Shot on net. Saved there by Driggers. Amistadi tries to send it forward. Edwards takes it, gets it off the boards over to Scott. Scott will bring it into the zone. Tries to get it past the defender. It's tied up over on the boards. Keener tries to get a shot off. Kept in. Driver will fight for it. Now it's out of the zone, so sent back around. Amistadi tries to get to it. Gets past. 2-on-1. But the pass goes behind the Phoenix player. Scott almost gets taken out, but the puck maintains forward. Keener has it. Keener with the movement. Score! Keener with a great player goes, skates behind the net, and instead of skating it out, backhands it, sees the opening with the goaltender who had not gotten back over. And basically, the goaltender puts it in himself in a way. But realistically, that was a great play by Keener to get it off of the goaltender's back pad there, put it on net. Anyway, Phoenix managed not to score 3 seconds after the goal, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, 7-2 Phoenix. In front, shot goes high. Lots of bodies in front. Now it's cleared away. Patty Lee fights for it on the boards. Still tied up in the corner. The Phoenix have it now. Behind the net. They'll rotate. Patty Lee putting the pressure on. In front. Still in front, rolling puck. Rogers has it. Does not get it out of the zone. Sends it around. Lombardo will go pick it off the boards. Lee knocks it away. Stick lift to the skies away from the puck. Picked up by Morris. Morris has it, passes over to Rogers. They are onside. Sends it behind the net. They'll need to catch it up. Can they get to it? They do keep it in. Shot on net, patted away. Driver will go pick it up. Sends it out to Brown from the point. Good clapper there by Dagan Brown, but the save is made. And we are on a running clock, so with 12 minutes left or so, Phoenix have a 7-2 lead over the Raptors. As the Raptors take this faceoff in the offensive zone. Puck goes out, but away from Driver. He'll have to chase after it. A lot of pressure there. The Phoenix pick up to it. Tied up by Amistadi. Scott with an errant check there. Sent around the boards. They won't be able to keep it in. Phoenix now have it in their defensive zone. They'll go and they'll set up. Sent cross ice to no one in particular. Keener will have to chase after it. Sent out. They'll fight behind the net. Phoenix have it. They'll send it along the boards. Driver attempts to keep it in. Bounces. Keener tries to get it past. Amistadi has to make the decision. Save. And through Driggers to the score. That is the hardest part of defense. When you're in that, you have to make that decision. Do I go after the puck or do I drop back on D? Sometimes you make the right decision. Sometimes it's the wrong one. But you don't know until after it's done. Unfortunately, it's the hesitation that kills it. But it's all good. We shake it off. We keep playing. Morris ties it up. It gets out. There's another situation there. Lee gets taken down. Shot on net. Score. 9-2 Phoenix. It's tough. We have inexperienced defensemen. We have a short bench. People are tired. People are frustrated. Lombardo, though, fighting for it. Shot, score! Cora Lombardo says, F you, Joe Boo, I do it myself. And let me tell you, that kid's in pain. Faceoff gets sent into the corner. Driver will try to get it out. Puck goes over. Edwards takes it away. Has to take it away behind him. Now the fight on the boards. Phoenix have it. Delayed call on that one. Apparently the officials referenced the spreadsheet, which takes a little time to pull up on your phone, and determined that was offside. Puck goes back to mid-ice. Phoenix dump it in. Amistadi has it. Tries to backhand it out. Phoenix will knock it down, though, and they'll send it behind the net. Rotate around. Cross-ice pass. Shot. Whistle. Goal? No goal? Who knows? Let's see where the faceoff goes. Faceoff goes over there. So save. Yay. When the score is where it's at right now, there's not much emotion or movement when it is a goal, at least from the other team. Edwards dumps it down. Forgot what position he was playing there for a second. It happens. So with about 7 minutes left, it's Phoenix 9, Raptors 3. Puck goes out. Good kick back in there by the Phoenix. We'll keep it in the Raptors defensive zone. Brown tries to get it out. Picked up by the Phoenix. Bouncing puck. Need to clear it out. Still goes behind the net. Wrapped around. Kept in by the Phoenix. They do a good job of that. Picked up. Sent into the skates. Good job there by Lombardo. Slams on the brakes. Lee gets a piece of it. Goes over to Rogers. Rogers behind the net. Dumped in. Brown will have to chase after it. It's waved off. There would not have been an icing regardless because it didn't get that far down. Sent out to mid-ice. The Phoenix will take it and set up. Again, no urgency by the Phoenix, nor should they have. Lee pokes at it, goes over to Brown. He's got it along the boards. Gets sent out to the point, slap shot, deflects off of a couple, and Scott takes it. He'll bring it in. Advances it forward. He still chases after it, but it goes the other way. Amistadi dumps it in. Everybody's got to get back onside, which they do. Phoenix have it. Morris throws a little body in there. Morris looking like he wants to introduce himself to a couple of players. That's not the type of game we're running right now, so. Okay. Shot goes high. Good save there. They get it out. Good play, I believe, by Amistadi to clear that out, but not too far. Puck sent over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was too many men, but there's only 4 officials, so. Again, we reference the spreadsheet, which takes a few minutes before we can figure out if it's offsides or not. So Keener to take the face-off. Hear it. The neutral zone. Scott has it. He'll put it on net. Save. Scott skates in. Overskates it. Sent out. Amistadi picks it up. Almost had it. I lost the handle. Shot on net. Bouncing puck goes out. Swing and a miss there by the player. Now covered. And it called a goal. Not sure how that even went in. But anyway, 10-3 Phoenix. They'll bring it into the zone again. Shot on that. Flipped out. Goes off of the skate, so out to the neutral zone. Good pressure. Rogers will bring it in. Shot on net. Glove save. So with around 3 minutes left to play, we'll get a face-off in the Raptors' offensive zone. Rogers to take this face-off. He's got Lombardo and Morris with him. Morris shot on that save. Phoenix have it. They'll bring it down ice. Brown attempted to stay with it. Good backdoor pass there. Rogers tries to send it around the boards. Stop there. Brown has it. Stretch past Rogers. Rogers has it mid-ice. He goes down. Might need a sharpening there, Jaden. Phoenix have it. They'll bring it out. They start to dance through. Goes off of the skate. Bouncing puck. Brown tries to get it out. Gets knocked down. Out to the point. Shot. Save. Rebound. Score. 11-3. It's almost over. Tick, 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 tick. Keener take the face off. Goes at the driver. Driver sends it off the boards. Keener goes after it. Off of an official. Still tied up by Scott there. Scott goes down. Phoenix take it around the other way. They start to get the speed going. Poked away. Good play there. Phoenix have it at mid-ice. Bounce out in front. Edwards will go after it. Has it taken away. Driver swings and misses. Puck goes into the zone. 2-on-0. Keener goes after the puck. Now covered. Not covered. Mastadi on the Phoenix player. Knocks it away. 20 seconds remaining. Phoenix content to let this one go, which about time. Edwards with a gentle check in the corner, but that's going to do it. So final score, Phoenix 11, Raptors 3. I mean, it was 3, so, you know, that's something. We'll be back at 6 tonight, if you dare. Tell you what, it's not going to be better. But it is what it is. So go out, have a good lunch. We'll see you at 6.